somewhere in the depths of your mind, there exists a portal to unexplored dimensions of consciousness. A realm where time doesn't exist, where past and future meet, and where the boundaries between reality and imagination dissolve. You're about to embark on a journey to the most mysterious confines of your own existence. Have you ever had that unsettling feeling that something important was about to happen? That inexplicable premonition that later proved true? Or perhaps you've experienced that vivid déjà vu that seemed more real than reality itself? Right now, there's an entire universe operating within your mind. A vast and mysterious world that influences every decision you make, every emotion you feel, every movement you make. Welcome to the fascinating world of the human subconscious, a territory as vast and mysterious as the universe itself. Imagine yourself before the ocean on a moonless night. What you see is just the surface, dark waves dancing under the stars. But in the abyssal depths, extraordinary creatures and phenomena exist in their own world, just as your subconscious holds secrets that science is still trying to decipher. In this vast ocean of thoughts and feelings, many of our deepest behaviors are governed by invisible forces, and it's in this sphere of hidden realities that the greatest mysteries of the human mind begin. The famous psychoanalyst Carl Jung once compared our mind to an iceberg. The small tip that emerges from the waters represents our consciousness, that part that analyzes, judges, and makes rational decisions. But the true power lies in the submerged part, the subconscious, which represents approximately 95% of all our mental activity. Imagine how deep and vast this hidden territory is, where our fears, desires, and experiences are stored, waiting for a moment to emerge to the surface, directly influencing our actions and decisions. In various cultures around the world, from Siberian shamans to Zen Buddhist masters, there is knowledge that the subconscious is a bridge to higher dimensions of existence. They discovered that, through altered states of consciousness, we can access information that transcends time and space. Ancient wisdom speaks of spiritual practices that connect the human mind to something greater, the universal field of knowledge that seems to cross the barriers of time and distance. Think of all the times you drove home and, upon arriving, barely remembered the journey. Or when you woke up with the solution to a problem that seemed impossible to solve. This isn't a coincidence. It's your subconscious working tirelessly behind the scenes of your mind, coordinating information that you don't even notice, but that influences your life in immeasurable ways. This is an invisible power, a force that acts in silence, but when recognized, reveals how much it can change the course of our reality. Have you ever wondered why sometimes we think of someone and seconds later that person calls? Or why certain numbers or symbols seem to follow us? Jung called this synchronicity, apparently coincidental events that carry deep meaning. Could these be coded messages from our subconscious, trying to guide us through invisible paths? What if these moments weren't just coincidences, but communication from the subconscious with the universe, a sign that we're aligned with a greater and deeper energy? The subconscious is the great conductor of our emotions. It stores every experience, every memory, every sensation we've ever lived. When you feel those butterflies in your stomach before an important presentation, or when a simple aroma instantly transports you to a childhood moment, that's the power of your subconscious in action. It stores everything you've lived, everything you've seen, even the things you think you don't remember. Every fragment of your existence is recorded in your deep mind, ready to be accessed at any moment, without you having total control over it. But here's something even more impressive. While your conscious mind processes about 50 bits of information per second, equivalent to a short phrase, your subconscious is processing an incredible 11 million bits in the same period. It's as if you had a supercomputer working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, analyzing every detail of your environment. Your brain, even when you're not paying attention, is constantly evaluating the world around you, recording and cataloging information in ways you can't imagine. And all this, without you needing to make any conscious effort. And even when you sleep, this powerful system remains active. Dreams are more than just random stories, they're coded messages from your subconscious, trying to communicate with you. Ancient civilizations considered dreams as direct messages from the gods. The Egyptians built temples dedicated to dream incubation, where priests interpreted messages from beyond. Australian Aborigines speak of dream time, a parallel dimension where past, present, and future exist simultaneously. And who knows, maybe your subconscious also speaks to you while you dream, guiding you through images and symbols that your conscious mind cannot directly understand, but which have a deeper purpose. Did you know that some of humanity's greatest discoveries came through the subconscious? The molecular structure of benzene was discovered by Auguste Kekulé after a dream of a snake biting its own tail. Mary Shelley conceived Frankenstein in a vivid dream. Einstein said his greatest intuitions came in moments of reverie. This leads us to believe that the subconscious has access to a type of knowledge that surpasses the limitations of logical and linear reasoning. This intuitive knowledge seems to come from a place beyond the reach of our conscious reason. The subconscious is also the guardian of our habits. Each behavior pattern you constantly repeat creates a strong impression in your subconscious. That's why deep changes require more than just willpower. They require reprogramming your subconscious. Each repeated thought, each attitude, however simple, keeps shaping your subconscious, building your reality. To change your life, you first need to access this deeper level of your mind, where habits are rooted. But here's the good news: you can learn to communicate with your subconscious and even reprogram it. Techniques like meditation, creative visualization, and positive affirmations aren't just mental exercises, they're powerful tools to access and influence this deep part of your mind. When meditating, you can silence the noise of the conscious mind and connect with the deeper layers of your psyche. When using creative visualization, you can create a new reality for yourself, starting from the inside out. Let's do an exercise together now. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. Feel how your body responds automatically, without you needing to think about each muscle involved. This is your subconscious in action, coordinating thousands of simultaneous processes with impressive precision. When you allow yourself to stop and breathe, you give space for the wisdom of your subconscious to manifest, helping to restore internal balance and harmony. Recent scientific experiments suggest something even more extraordinary: our subconscious can influence the physical reality around us. Laboratory experiments have demonstrated that human intention can affect the behavior of quantum particles. Could our subconscious be capable of interacting with the very fabric of the universe? Perhaps, by concentrating your attention, you are, somehow, interacting with the subtle energies that compose reality, altering the physical reality around you, in ways that you can't fully understand. The power of the subconscious goes beyond automatic body control. It is the key to profound transformations in your life. When you truly believe in something, be it a cure, an achievement, or a personal change, your subconscious mobilizes impressive internal resources to make that belief reality. It's as if the universe responds to your belief, creating the perfect conditions for your desire to manifest. Everything begins with a deep belief, rooted in the subconscious, and then the world begins to align with this new reality. The placebo effect is a scientific demonstration of this power. People heal from real diseases by taking sugar pills, simply because they believe they're receiving effective medication. The subconscious is so powerful that it can literally alter your biochemistry based only on your beliefs. If your subconscious believes something is true, it creates the physiological conditions for that to happen, no matter how unlikely or illogical it may seem to the conscious mind. And here's another fascinating secret: your subconscious doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When you vividly visualize a goal, your brain creates the same neural patterns it would create if you were actually living that experience. That's why Olympic athletes use visualization as a fundamental part of their training. They're not just imagining success, they're programming their mind to achieve that success, creating a reality where their victories already happen at the mental level. Ancient mystical traditions knew the power of the subconscious long before modern science. They developed sophisticated techniques to access these hidden realms of the mind. Today, neuroscience begins to validate many of these ancestral practices, revealing that our ancestors might have known much more about the power of the mind than we imagined. What seemed esoteric and mysterious is now seen by science as a legitimate way to access deep layers of the human mind. Through millennia, different civilizations developed their own methods to access and work with the subconscious. The oracles of Delphi, in ancient Greece, entered altered states of consciousness to receive visions of the future. In ancient China, Taoist masters spoke of the subconscious mind that connects with the Tao, the primordial force of the universe. They believed that by accessing these deep states of mind, they could align with universal forces and find answers to life's great questions. Siberian shamans believed the subconscious was a door to the spirit world. Through specific rituals, they could travel between different levels of reality. In ancient America, Mayan priests used sacred symbols and elaborate rituals to program the collective subconscious of their civilization. These rituals were ways of shaping reality through the power of the collective mind, a clear demonstration of the profound impact that the subconscious can have on our lives and the world around us. Esoteric texts from ancient Egypt speak of a secret chamber of the mind, where all the secrets of the universe are kept. Hieroglyphs found in pharaonic tombs suggest they possessed advanced knowledge about altered states of consciousness and how to access them. These texts, although shrouded in mystery, indicate a deep understanding of the human mind, as well as the unlimited potential of the subconscious. In Tibet, Buddhist monks developed sophisticated techniques to explore the deepest recesses of the mind. They speak of states of consciousness where time ceases to exist and where it's possible to access what they call akashic records, a kind of universal library of knowledge. These records would be an infinite source of wisdom, where past, present, and future are interconnected, and where all the answers we seek can be found. Modern accounts of out-of-body experiences, precognition, and telepathy continue to intrigue scientists. Could these phenomena be manifestations of hidden capabilities of our subconscious? Recent studies in parapsychology laboratories suggest so. Inexplicable phenomena may, in fact, be evidence that our subconscious has access to a reality beyond our conscious perception, connecting us with dimensions of knowledge and consciousness broader than we can imagine. In Russia, secret experiments conducted during the Cold War investigated the potential of remote viewing, the ability to observe distant places using only the power of the mind. The results, now declassified, challenge our current understanding of consciousness. These studies suggest that our mind can transcend physical limitations and, somehow, access information from distant places and moments, opening doors to a deeper understanding of what it really means to see and know. Modern quantum physics suggests something even more extraordinary: consciousness may not be limited to the brain. Some scientists propose that the subconscious might be an access point to a universal field of information, where past, present, and future coexist. This idea echoes ancient philosophies that saw the human mind as a key to understanding the universe, a means to access the fundamental laws that govern everything that exists. In locations considered sacred around the world, from Stonehenge to the pyramids of Egypt, inexplicable phenomena related to altered states of consciousness have been reported. Could the subconscious be more sensitive to certain frequencies or energies present in these places? Many believe these sacred sites are points of high energetic vibration, where the human subconscious can access higher dimensions of reality, connecting us with the infinite. Some researchers suggest that the subconscious might be a portal to what physicists call the unified quantum field, the energy matrix that connects everything in the universe. Each thought, each intention, each dream might be creating ripples in this infinite field of possibilities. The subconscious, therefore, wouldn't be just a repository of memories and experiences, but a point of contact with a broader reality, where the separation between all human beings and the universe begins to fade. But remember, when exploring the depths of the subconscious, you're entering sacred territory. As ancient mystics always warned, with great power comes great responsibility. Your subconscious is a primordial force, connected to the very essence of the universe. And have you had intriguing experiences with your subconscious? Share in the comments your stories of accurate intuitions, premonitory dreams, or decisions that changed your life without you understanding exactly why. If you felt a special connection with this content, perhaps it's not by chance. Your subconscious might have guided you here for reasons you'll still discover. As ancient alchemists say, when the student is ready, the master appears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss our next videos about the mysteries of the human mind. One final reflection: what if everything you consider reality was just the tip of the iceberg of a much vaster consciousness? The true adventure is just beginning.